It's just called Basquiat. And in the film, Jeffrey Wright plays Basquiat, the actor, and Benicio del Toro plays this sort of fictitious friend of his, and they're on the basketball court. And I always teach this in my art market seminar. And they're on the basketball court in like Soho, of the '80s, right? Anyway, I live this, so it's also very familiar to me. But they're in Soho and they're playing basketball, and so the Basquiat figure asks his friend, what does it take to get famous?
Right.
And the friend basically breaks it down and says, you have to know the right people. You have to know the right white people, he said. But he says the right blonde people. That was the word that he uses in the film. But then he also says you have to create in a particular style. And then you have to continue to create in that style that's recognizable. And once people get hooked, you take flight, you take off, and you're good to go.
Then
right?
You can do more creative.
Well, no, I mean, he actually suggests that you have to continue to create the same old,
right?
And you can fill in that word, in order to feed the market.
Right.
And I think what I'm trying to suggest, and I think this moment that we're experiencing, which is like a reset, is actually a moment wherein, artists and those who represent them are trying to suggest actually you don't necessarily, let's think about how you can, do what really inspires you and how you can continue to create and build your practice in a way that feeds your mind, your body, your spirit, and your soul, as opposed to just feeding the market.